Foxes hunt alone, never in packs. Once dogs too were their own masters and lived the way foxes did. They lived in freedom until a dog was born who was not pleased with this way of life. He was sick and tired of wandering about by himself looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than him. He thought for a while and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth. He set out to find such a master. He walked, and he met a kinsman of his, a big wolf who was as strong as himself. He was 5. "Where are you going, friend?" the wolf asked. "I am looking for someone to take me up as a servant." "Would you like to be my master, wolf?" the dog said. "Why not?" the wolf said, and this agreed upon. The two of them went on together. They walked, and all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, darted quickly off the path into the bushes and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was very much surprised. "What's come over you, master?" he asked. "What has frightened you so much? Can't you see? There's a bear out there and he might eat up both of us," the wolf replied. Seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take up service with the bear. He left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. The bear agreed to this readily and said, "Let us go and find a herd of cows. I'll kill a cow and then we can both eat our fill." They walked on and soon saw a herd of cows, but just as they were about to come to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. The cows were mooing loudly and running in panic in all directions. The bear looked from behind a tree, and then, he too ran hastily deeper into the forest. "Now, why did I have to come here?" he said to the dog. "It is the lion who rules the forest in these parts." "The lion? Who's he? Don't you know? He is the strongest beast on earth." "Well, then I'll say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth." The lion agreed to take the dog into his service, and the dog stayed with him and served him for a long time. It was a good life. He had nothing to complain about because no one dared to touch the dog or offend him in any way. But one day, the two of them were walking side by side in the forest, when all of a sudden the lion stopped. He gave a great roar and struck the ground angrily with his paw. Then he began to walk away very quietly. "What is it, master? Is anything wrong?" asked the dog, surprised. "I smell a man coming this way," the lion said. "We had better run from here, or we will be in trouble." "Oh well, then I'll say goodbye to you, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth." The dog went to the man and stayed with him and served him faithfully. This happened long, long ago. But to this day, the dog has been man's most loyal servant and knows no other master.